Welcome to a special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia, as we'll see the number 9 team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the second-ranked team, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. Texas. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start with 25. Now flanking the quarterback. Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Off target with the throw, incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. The back's got it. He gets loose. He's swarmed by the defense.
Great response by this offense after losing all those yards. Now they got a chance here on third down. You run the football, find a lane, pick up a good chunk, and now they have a chance here on this third and medium.
Big moment early in this championship game. Third down coming up. Dropping back. It's Stockton. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. He'll go down, but he does have first down yardage. Dogs will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. They keep him guessing with a run. Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. This is becoming a productive drive, a first down at the 47. And they'll go right back to him on first down. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Receiver in motion now. Didn't quite get the playoff in time, It'll be delay of game. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. Second down play coming up. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Scanning the field. It's Stockton. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
The Bulldogs will have to punt this one away. McCovern seemed able to bring the returner to the ground. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Now it's second down here. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's past the marker and still going. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
To the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offensive coordinator, you hit a wall, and it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Change of pace, now looking to throw the football. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Back to throw. It's Manning. Running out of time in the pocket. And he's got it. Touchdown, Texas.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Two backs now flanking the quarterback. Now begin with a quick throw to the left. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. The Bulldogs hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Oh, it's a double pass. And the deep shot falls incomplete, but wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Defense is coming after him. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He's bringing it back. Touchdown, Longhorns. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Boy, what a job by the defensive coordinator and the execution of this defense. Everybody's covered downfield, nowhere for the quarterback to go, and they get pressure on him. The ball's in the air, and a great awareness to be able to come down with the interception and take it all the way to the house.
The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And there's the handoff.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 for the 26. Looking downfield, it's Stockton. Catch made across the middle by the running back. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. On 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. He shreds the tackle. Tackled, but forced down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Moves out of the pocket. Oh, and now he just gives himself up for a sack.
You know, once you leave the pocket, you're a fish in shark-infested waters for this defense. They did a good job of getting after him in a hurry.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Wants to throw it. He escapes the pocket. Oh, it's going to be a sack as the defense makes a play to wrap up this period.
14, Georgia 0.
We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Looking to throw. It's Stockton. Just standing there, gets hit again.
I mean, that's a... sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
The Dogs will have to kick it away when he comes for his second punt of the game. And they'll kick it away here. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. The first play of the drive, they're set up at the 43. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. He breaks free. He's in the clear. Past the 20. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Texas.
That's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Texas.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. It's an out route, the catch made. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The Dogs hustle to the line to run that hurry up. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. What's the play call here on second down for this offense?
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Back to throw. It's Stockton. Caught over the middle. It's Frazier. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Well, they try the middle, but stop for no gain. Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there, wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. An important third down attempt for this offense. And they'll try to move the chains here on the ground. That moves the football to the 27 and a first down. Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now.
All right, Chris, here comes that tempo. Sometimes just getting that first down will kick them into that gear.
Looking to throw. It's Stockton. On the move now. He'll throw it now. And he finds his tight end for the catch. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Georgia has moved into the red zone. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Caught in the backfield. It's Thomas. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Moves out of the pocket. Cannot escape the pass rush there. Brought down for a short loss.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down. The Dogs looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Needs a completion here on fourth down. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
So the drive begins here, backed up at their own 9. Here comes a handoff. Fighting off the defender. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior. The guys up front lined up. It's first down.
A nice RPO here by the offensive coordinator and a big gain by the back. But let's give credit to the quarterback. He saw that this defense was
looking to throw it deep. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Ball carrier tackled at the 2. A solid gain on that completion. Longhorns will line up now. It's first and goal. Defense stuffing the runner. Ball still spotted at the 2-yard line. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Nothing on that play makes it second down and goal from the 2. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Defense calls their third and final timeout of the half now. Ball spotted at the 5 for this third and goal play. Grab behind the line. It's Moore. Touchdown, Longhorns. This offense really clicking.
He's been sharp on these touchdown passes today. That makes 2 for him now already. He's reading the coverage as well and making the right throws. Tech on the PAT again, and it's 28-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Stockton. Fires it to the wideout. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete. A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two, and that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Going to try to use his legs here. Breaks loose at the 40. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
That's a big first down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points right here.
On the run here. Let's it go. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The Bulldogs come to the line in the hurry up. Looking for some space. It's Frazier. Breaks into the clear. At the 20. The 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
The extra point is good, but still trail by 3 touchdowns, 28-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. Here from the shotgun.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with me.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Manning. Pressure is coming. Enough for the first, but still going. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the quarterback dropping back. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. And it's picked off. Threw it across his body and paid the price. Breaking free, he could go. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
I love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender when he throws the interception.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. On the move now. He's going to take off here. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner, picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. The field goal is good. And that is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Dogs will kick it deep to begin the second half. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback.
Take over. First and
10. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. And the wideout goes in motion. They get the second half started with their running play. It's a nice gain. We'll move the football up to the 27.
Boy, I love how the quarterback takes his time on that ride to the back. I thought he might have to pull it out, but he hung on, gave it to the back, and it paid off for a nice gain.
First down here for this offense. Scanning the field. It's Manning. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And now the running back's got it again. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Third down play now, trying to keep this impressive drive going. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Now here he goes. He muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
The Longhorns looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Design quarterback run. Touchdown, Texas. And the route is on.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Here comes the point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Texas.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. 5. Dropping back, it's Stockton. Moves out of the pocket. Finds his man. It's Frazier. He's in the clear. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The Dogs will crank up the tempo.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Grab behind the line. It's Branch. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
He'll look to throw it here on second down. And it's almost picked off. He trusted his arm, but a risky throw. Almost his second interception today.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Back to throw again. Lets it fly to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Branch. And moves the football to the 27 and a first down. This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Pass caught. Second down now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Brings up third down.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. To the air. It's Stockton. Quick throw to his receiver. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
So the drive will begin backed up at their own 6-yard line.
3:25.
And the back gets the football. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at second and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Here's the second down play.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Receiver makes the grab. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker. Inches away.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. They stop him, but it's a first down.
First down, Texas.
The Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Easy.
He hands it off from the gun. Breaks into the clear. You bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. And at first down, right back to the running game. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, there you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Texas 35, Georgia 10.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Looking to pass. It's Manning. He escapes the pocket. Extending the play now. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Dogs. The defense produces 6 points.
Chris, how about the defense coming up with a huge play here? Not only the turnover, but it leads them to a score with a touchdown on this interception. Now they're trying to get back into this game. They may have a shot to make it a lot closer than what we thought.
35, Georgia 7.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Try to make a play from deep in his end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. 4 set of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up for the first down.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
So one enormous play has this offense inside the 30. Let's see if they can cash in this scoring opportunity. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. The shotgun run ball. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking downfield. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Who made it? 3 points on the board. And they add to their lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Texas.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Stockton. Grab down the middle, it's Humphreys. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. The Dogs come to the line in the hurry up.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, Chris. These guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield, and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for his back. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. They tackle him after a short return, but they get the football back and set up shop near midfield.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. Look out, room to run here. Now here he goes. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Longhorns. They were not going to catch him that time.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Now someone moved this a bit too early. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The secondary backed up off the ball now. Receiver in motion now. Back to pass. It's Stockton. Throwing for his running back. Makes the grab. It's Frazier. Dogs looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Second down, looking to throw it. Bringing pressure. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, it's another incompletion. Just something is missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another fourth down for this quarterback.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. 3rd down play here out of the shotgun. Throws it to the right. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
It's just been one of those days for this offense and this quarterback. They just cannot seem to find this rhythm to get them back in the game. They're down big, and now another incompletion. What will the offensive coordinator dial up next?
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Turns it loose downfield. Makes the catch, and the offense will keep this drive going. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
That's a pretty good job here by the defense, really, on this 4th down. They took away all his intended receivers. He just checks that down as a last-ditch effort. Give credit to the back for picking up that first down.
Under pressure, just lets it go. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
The passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon, or this one will be over.
To throw, it's Stockton. And this time it's complete. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
Man, what a great effort by the tight end. Not only does he make the catch, but how about the effort there to break that tackle to pick up more yards?
The Bulldogs pick up enough yardage to get a first down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Swarm to the pass rush, a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and very long. Again, he couldn't escape. Here they come on 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Oh, and he cannot hold on. A chance at a 4th interception by this defense here today. Does bring up 4th down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
But it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
Here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. Working clock with the ground game. The pickup is 7 yards. Now 2nd and 3.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Second down after that previous play. They'll feed the back again. Breaks into the clear. And make the tackle, but that plane moves it inside the red zone.
You know, the thing that's really stood out today for this offense has been the balance. Now, they've gotten some yardage out of the running back. He's done his job. The offensive line is protected and given the quarterback a chance to be able to throw the football. He's been able to throw the football into the end zone. Now they're just looking to put on the finishing touches to win the game.
Longhorns looking to take advantage of this red zone trip.
Here we go.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. To the air, it's Manning. Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete. Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport. And now with the playoff looming, we can find out how they fare against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.